Hello, and welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2. Last time we went through Sinner's Rise, killed the Lost Sinner, grabbed the Fragrant Branch of Yore, lit the Primal Bonfire there, and now we came back to Majula. I upgraded some stuff, my character, my weapons. I picked this new weapon out, never used it yet, so we'll see how well this goes. And so the plan for this one is going to be No Man's Wharf, so let's go ahead and get started while I tell you a story about the past couple days. I didn't upload anything for 2 or 3 days because I hated the quality of my own videos on YouTube. They were coming out blurry and pixelated, and so I was doing everything I could to figure out what was going on. Oh my god, this weapon. Anyways, I was trying to figure out everything I could in order to make my video quality better. And so I think I've successfully found the best program to use to record for my computer and the best settings to use for right now, at least as much as my PC can handle. And so I really think it should look a lot better this time around. And the story I was going to say about the hacker is that I didn't get hacked, but I got invaded by a hacker while I was doing the test recordings, which is why I'm hollow. And I actually got invaded here while I was fighting these guys and testing out the settings and everything. Come on. Really? Thank you. Anyways, he had infinite health, infinite stamina. It was pretty annoying. I actually almost got away from him, because if you enter a fog wall while you're getting invaded, then... Ooh, traded hits there. If you enter a fog wall while getting invaded, the invader is forced to leave. Even if you've already killed the host, there will automatically be a fog wall there. And I missed this item before. Divine Blessing. Not that fantastic, but there you go. And so I almost made it, but I ended up dying to this guy that I'll show you in a second. I just took this long route instead of warping to that bonfire up there so I could tell you guys a story while showing off the new large club. Yeah, this is the large club. And I think I upgraded it to +3, maybe even +4. I don't like you. Oh, he hit me with the front end of his attack. But yeah, I got to here. That's the guy that killed me. He did a really delayed overhead attack. I was right here and he hit me at the end of my roll. I was literally right by the wall. And the invader was really far behind me because I took a leap of faith shortcut kind of thing, and he didn't take it, so he was pretty far behind. I had a perfect opportunity, but I screwed up. So to get this girl to move, I think you have to just talk to her.
Just speak up. That's why I'm here.
Yes, yes.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles. Why did I come here? Well... do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles?
So sketchy.
My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish.
She's so boring, but you have to talk
Sometimes
to her.
I fight the urge to pack up and go back home.
Guess you don't have to listen, but...
It is... well... I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude.
I'm just doing this for the people who actually care about it.
I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could help the gullible by teaching the good word. I expected this cathedral to...
Okay, there we go.
She
should move
now.
now.
No need for miracles.
Shut up. Oh my god, I hate you so much. You're such a freaking douche nozzle. Anyways, there's no item up there, but there is one back here. And so this is how you get to No Man's Wharf. This is the only way to get to No Man's Wharf. There's just a bunch of these guys again. So sorry if you don't like them. But if you're using this great club at the same stats as me, you should have no problem. I actually had no idea this thing was this powerful. Human Effigy, Dark Troches, Solo Proud Knight, and an Old Knight Halberd. So the Old Knight gear, it has really, really low durability, so I would only use it for PvP when you're invading people. I would not recommend using it to get through the game. They just break too easy. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't hit me. And the Dark Troches that I picked up, I think they boost your Dark Resist. So it can come in handy if you're struggling with a boss that uses dark magic or hexes or whatever. Which there is one or two, I think. This place is kind of weird. Oh, okay. The elevator's already here. I think it always should be here, but I just wasn't expecting it. This place is pretty cool. It's like the underground area of Hyde's Tower of Flame. Sorry, I keep mixing up Hyde's Knight with the area that they're from. So this brings you down to an even lower area underneath the Hyde's Tower of Flame. And there's more loot. There's more giant old knights to deal with, but gotta deal with him. There's an upstairs area, but I think it's a dead end. I think the only way to get out of here is to just keep following that path downstairs. But I want to make sure I loot everything I can. There might be a treasure chest over here. Yeah. So it's got a... Okay, so it's got the... This isn't the old knight gear. You can use that. That stuff is fine. Right now I'm at 66% equip load. I'm only 4% away from fat rolling. And you can't open that door. Because it's broken. But I'm using the gauntlets from the Drank Lake set, which are kind of heavy but give you a little bit of poise at the cost of equip load. The higher it is, you don't roll as far, so I'm rolling pretty short regardless of whether or not I'm in water. And also you backstep less distance on just like hop back. And if you hit 70%, you start fat rolling and all that good stuff. And if you go over 100%, that's when you're just over encumbered, and I don't think you can sprint. And if you try to roll, I don't think it lets you, honestly. So Lucatiel's here now. The first place we saw her was in the last Bastille, and now she moves here if you exhausted her dialogue, I'm pretty sure.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation?
You actually get to see her face in this dialogue.
Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Yay!
Of course, I have no idea what it is. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things, my sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to...
That was a parry.
Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope that they are.
So as you can see, she's going hollow. Get out of here, White Phantom. So since this game is online all the time, if you play it online, that's the reason for all the bloodstains. You can see clear phantoms next to bonfires, the messages, summon signs, all that good stuff. Sometimes you'll see white phantoms just roaming about your world. That just means another person is playing single player in their own world. But there's her face. And then one side of it is kind of like blackish gray because she's going hollow, which is different than ours. We're kind of green. I'm not sure what that means, but just keep talking to her.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days. I'm sorry, I suppose.
That's it. So you exhausted her dialogue here, so now she'll end up in the next area. Let's go ahead and light the bonfire. I'm just gonna go ahead and sit at it too, for no real reason. And I'm gonna go ahead and not be hollow. I might die here, but I've got plenty of human effigies. Not too worried about running out. And it's always fun to have that chance of getting invaded and all that good stuff. So, before we head into No Man's Wharf, I'm gonna cut it here. Oh, she's gone now. See, I exhausted the dialogue, so now she's leaving. And yeah, this is a good stopping point before we head into No Man's Wharf, so I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, everybody, peace out.